I mean, I'm very excited, obviously, to be here and to do this. And the band is fantastic. Really, really good band. And there's some American guys who have come over. The rest of the guys, I think there's 5. The rhythm section are American, and the lead trumpet player, Mike. And the rest of the guys are British guys. It sounds really good. Really excited about it. I'm going to play a Lawrence Cottle arrangement of a tune called Killer Joe. And then I'm going to play Love for Sale, a Buddy Rich favourite, you know. It's a storming arrangement, and a song called Sister Sadie. I checked out, you know, obviously on YouTube I checked out, there's a lot of videos of Buddy playing Love for Sale, and actually a lot of them are quite a lot faster than the original. Now, if you're going to try and make the single stroke roll break in the middle of the song, you really want to think about that before you count the band in. So, you know, I downloaded a few, I bought a few off iTunes and, you know, found one that was the clearest I could play along to. There was, I think, a couple of tweaks in the arrangement, you know, and same with Sister Sadie. There was only one version of it on iTunes. I got it, I wrote out a chart, and when I played it with the band yesterday, it was quite different. So you got to be ready. You know, obviously when Buddy had these songs arranged for him, as with all bands, you know, the arrangement mutates over the tours, and you think, actually, I'll tell you what, let's do another 8 bars of that bit, and let's put an 8-bar drum solo in here, and then let's do another, you know, those kind of things happen to the arrangement. And of course, some of these songs, I guess he played for decades, you know, and the arrangements kind of evolved over that time. Well, I'm not trying to play it like Buddy Rich, of course. I'm trying to do my own thing with it, but there's so many parts that just need to be there, you know. I can't really sort of turn it into a sort of Latin double bass drum China ride nightmare. Of course, you know, it only works in a certain way. You know, the fills are of a certain type, but I didn't sit and work out any of Buddy's fills. My dad was a jazz trumpet player, and he took me to see Buddy at Ronnie Scott's club, I guess in the 70s. You know, I mean, incredibly powerful, intimidating kind of guy. I was actually standing in Rose Morris, which used to be on Shaftesbury Avenue, talking to the drum department owner, and Buddy walked in, and I just froze. He went straight by me like that. I thought, wow, that was Buddy Rich. I don't know, I was about 14 or something. So, you know, I mean, I had my drum teacher, you know, played me a lot of Buddy Rich stuff, and my dad had some of the albums, so it's one of those things, I guess if you're a drummer, you've always heard of Buddy Rich, you know. Well, I think whatever age you are, and when you first discover Buddy Rich, you're going to be pretty much in awe of the power that he commanded on the drums. I'm not talking about volume, I'm just talking about commitment and drive that he had on the drums. I mean, phenomenal technique, of course. You'd only have to see, luckily there's a lot of really good videos out there you can see him play. One of my favourites actually is from right towards the end of his life. He gets up on the drums and he's out of breath, you know, just walking on the stage, and it must have been quite close to him having a heart attack or something. He's sweating and he plays phenomenal, plays an incredible solo, really, really musical. It's just amazing. You know, I guess anyone who's ever seen him play, which is most drummers, you know, would be pretty impressed.